out was super OP. They just straight up removed it. Then 10 days later they're like, oh, by the way, Sci-Fi gets a new ability, it was brilliant now. Then they bring out the Tactician, then they bring out the Shroud of the Phantasm. But yeah. We're looking for a nice the ultimate stream for a while. Looks like I found one. Hi. Hey! Glad you're here. Hope you're having a great day. If exhortation can be cast in party themselves. Can't be cast, you probably mean. Yeah. That's a problem. Obsidian and their allied stuff. I don't like it. Hey, Fürsten. Ah, Hans, I'm here. Guten Tag, Fürsten. Wie geht's? Sorry, but my Swedish is not up to my German. So, I have to pretend you're German. Because you're already degrading our language by calling everyone Hans. Just kidding. Alright. So.
Everybody shut up. I'm sneaking.
The stealth is getting pretty good. So that's the thing.
Intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
Fortune for a pun, good.
But we can't steal from these things.
Everybody shut
Nope.
up. I'm sneaking.
Together.
Nowhere else to turn. Stonehill is going to kill me.
Don't drag me into your mess, Berteno.
I hope you aren't cheesing again. What do you mean? I'm never cheesing.
I'm sorry.
I'm the most fair player on the planet. I'm giving the AI a chance. I just died to sneaking failure the other day. That's how nice of a person I am.
That flash. That what am I going to do? Think, Fascina. He must have wanted to raise some fast coin. Arkemyr will. You will? He mentioned that he owes money to a
Ha! That doesn't sound very convinced. I didn't even know that was Aora scrolls. Wait, those don't even say... What? This doesn't even show up red? I get the question mark, but why is this not red? Please. Oh, it's just withdraw scrolls. I'll always take those. Hope they make more plus games or even better an old school Fallout type game. I imagine they'd make a successor of New Vegas. That would be the dream. Who doesn't like... Oh, Fangs as well. Who doesn't love New Vegas? Wait, we can afford this? How did I even get gold? That's disconcerting.
Swift and silent as a... Oh, good thinking.
The Ring of Focused Flame might actually be pretty good for this build. But I haven't 100% decided yet if I'd rather have this ring, because it's really good as well. I mean, we might be able to get away without Void Ward late game though, if we have Salvation of Time anywhere. Anyway, we don't really care about Void Ward. So maybe this ring and Focused Flame. Focused Flame probably actually works with Blights. Because the first Blight you summon is always Flame, and if you prolong it with Salvation of Time, it will just stay Flame. So you get the ranged accuracy and the plus 10. I mean, how much accuracy do you need though? My last build had like 180 accuracy. And also you can't use flame against the Rudugan and shit. So I don't know. There's also the crit ring, but I don't know if we get like 200k gold on this build, because that's kind of what you need for the crit ring. Inks are working on the remaster of the original Wasteland. I haven't played Wasteland yet. I need to. Everyone seems to like it. Didn't much like Wasteland 2 though. That's most times the case. First game or movie is great and then the successor isn't anymore. Cuff, cuff. We're not talking about Deadfire. Cuff, cuff. Please don't disqualify me, Josh. Sorry, my chickens are making a ruckus.
They won't see me coming long as I keep my eyes closed. Oh, good thinking.
I'll be right back, give me a second. Okay guys, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, first, you're completely right, that is my opinion too. I just happen to like the first one better, and I keep putting this game down because of it, which is totally a mistake. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, back when Deadfire came out, it was really easy. But yeah, now we have the ultimate challenge.
Leave this to Professor Grog.
Not easy anymore. Hockey World Cup. Yeah, sorry, Thurston. It's my fault for not continuing our co-op in Divinity. I'm really, really sorry about that. I usually would not have done that if the ultimate didn't come out, but I'm glad at least you've been enjoying yourself as Tarkov. Yeah, once again, sorry.
I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
So it looks like we don't have 7 mechanics, which is a little bit... Oh, we do have exactly 7. So we should be fine for this quest. We can't disarm this. Oh, never mind.
Was in the keyhole? Oh, good thinking. Let's see. Pointy. That was fun.
I should be slightly careful with my lockpicks though, but we're fine. Let's not forget to put on the rope. So the other day I tested this.
Wow. Is it fun?
Usually I've tried to sneak by that construct, but as soon as you have the rope on, they do seem to not attack you. It's just the imps that are trying to talk to you, and if you give the wrong answers, they will attack. But... oh shit, what is going on? What is this? This is a good point to save the game, I guess, because crashes and stuff. No autosaves. Hey Zaytan, what's up? Thank you. I haven't done enough practicing today or the other day, so hopefully we won't choke on any stupid details, but we've done a lot of practicing the previous week, I think. Ever since the Ultimate came out. So the early game we're pretty prepared for most of the stuff. I kind of still want to sneak by him, I don't know why.
Swift and silent.
Call me a scared little baby.
Really swift and silent thing.
But yeah, it shouldn't matter at all.
What you do here? My pet groundwalk filth. What you do here? Is master? Get master or what you want?
Okay, Fasten. Enjoy your smoke.
I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
But yeah, a lot of people really like Tarkov as a Smite streamer. I watch a lot that was into it for quite a while. I don't know if he still plays it, but he almost gave up Smite because of Tarkov. I've never really been too into shooters at all.
Fight someone? I want to throw the first punch.
Shut up. I've never played any co-op shooters at all.
What, like, all by myself?
And the only real actual shooters that I ever even touched on non-co-op was the first two Call of Duties, like where you run around in World War One and World War Two or something like that.
Not even taste good.
What happened to these guys? Are they stacked onto each other now? That looked weird for a second. Was into competitive FPS, but like 20 years ago. We're doing esports before it was a thing. That sounds interesting. I mean, the only competitive stuff I ever played was Street Fighter. But I never actually went to a tourney.
Sponge smells funny. Can I have some?
I'm probably gonna go to a Street Fighter tournament at some point, but never did it yet. 25 years actually. You're old, Ratty. I mean, I shouldn't say that, but... I'm the last person who should say that. Old and stupid, yeah, I'm the same. That happens to us all eventually.
Second floor lounge trying to eat it again. Master.
All we can do is pretend we're still people. But it's fine, Ratty. I don't think you're stupid at all. It's mostly what I notice about getting old, yeah. I mean, saying you're old when you're 35 is probably a little bit inappropriate, but the thing I always notice is that I get forgetful sometimes. Especially my short-term memory is sometimes really annoying. But hey, it's all good.
Leave this to Professor Grog. Guys, let's see. Pointy area. I'm pretty much the best. I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
So these doors, I always get confused with them. When I go the other way around, will always one of them be XP and the other one won't? Or is the other one never XP? Oh, it's never XP, okay. Dirty Cam Show, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Ooh, good thinking. You want me to do what?
Alright, so the traps are definitely mechanic 7. As long as we can grab the quest item, we're fine. We can't open all chests. But we could come back for them. There comes the forgetfulness again. We could. And never mind. I guess it depends how staffed I am on money before I leave Nikitaka.
Leave this to Professor Grog. Dibs on whatever that is.
But yeah, traps are mechanic 7, so that's fine. We do have a Thief's Putty, but I don't really want to waste it just on gold.
I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
I mean, technically, we could buy another one, I guess. Also, I definitely have to employ figurines now. I didn't use them on my practice runs, but I definitely have to use them for this run.
Oh, good thinking.
So mechanic is even too low for this trap. That's interesting.
Let's see. Pointy end go. That was fun. That clicky sound means it worked, right? Yep.
We might want to buy some lockpicks as well. Wasted a lot of lockpicks.
Leave this to Professor Grog.
Yeah, this is a 11 lock, I think.
That clicky sound means it worked, right?
We definitely have a lot of stuff to sell. But there's plenty more. Now we need like 70k gold for ship stuff. If we were to buy everything we can that increases speed. Which we don't necessarily need. It would be great if we could get it. I'm actually almost lazy enough to just walk out here, because once the quest is finished, the locked door will disappear anyway. And it's 10 mechanics, so right now we can't open it. Usually I never walk out there and try to leave the door for later, if I don't have 10 mechanics yet. But I don't think all these super small XPs matter that much. So we did everything here, I think. Probably best to go here first. The XP bar, I'm not sure. Like, XP itself is hidden, it's question marks. Not entirely sure if there's an XP bar, but the number is hidden. For sure. Like, if you're talking about this, I don't know if there's another XP bar somewhere. But yeah, that's definitely hidden. Which I don't think is the biggest concern. I think the worst thing... Oh, there's a bar below the numbers. I'm blind, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at these things. Oh yeah, there. So that's quite helpful. That's definitely almost more useful than the numbers, or at least as useful. My main problem is definitely the resources, that they're hidden. Everything else I can deal with, but this is gonna take some getting used to.
Be careful when sparring. See the scratches on the wood?
Just trying to Rudugan without God challenges with level 20 troubadour without real items looks doable within 24 to 60 hours in-game time. 5,000 to 1,500 rounds. Sounds like fun. Sounds doable. Yeah. As I said, chanters that rely on summons are not that great for that fight. If you want to go for a chanter, it's definitely going to be chanter priest and like this usual salvation of time cheese. Because the cool thing about chanter is You have a chant with a lash and stuff like that. Chanter is definitely good, but
They won't see me coming.
I think Salvation of Time is almost mandatory. I'm pretty sure any class can do it coupled with a priest, but I think single class has quite a few classes that are auto disqualified. Yeah, the 44 seconds.
That clicky I should give lessons. That clicky, that was fun. Oh, good thinking.
I thought that I might be able to beat Dune's time, because I wasn't sure if he had the convert helmet, but since he had it, I guess I'm not gonna beat his time. So that's a shame. Also, Jedi XL90, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Hey, just wanted to drop by. Good luck with the ultimate. Thank you, Nogna. Yeah, and Synthes motivated me to do the ultimate on PoE1 back then. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I mean, my PoE1 ultimate wasn't very well documented, sadly. I didn't record enough of it. So it was always a little bit shady. But this one is much harder, and now we're doing it on stream, so that's awesome. In turn-based, it looks impossible to deny the self-heal. I mean, I found denying the self-heal okay in turn-based, but not with summons, you know. It's really good if you're without summons, because his cast time is really slow, so when he starts casting it, you can just run away from him, and he'll cast it wherever you stand. So that is actually really good in turn-based, but yeah, not with summons, because he'll just target the summons instead.
I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
Then Eoth as priest back then. Wow, that is interesting. I mean, I've heard a lot of good stuff about priests in PoE1. I've only started one myself, but never got to finish it. I think I never actually got it out of Act 1.
Oh, good thinking.
But yeah, priests seem to be pretty okay. Pretty good, is what I mean by that.
At last. Akira, I have waited a second lifetime.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Kill Mr. BR. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Lots of pains and restarts, yeah. I was abusing...
Leave this to Professor Grog.
I was abusing a bug or a glitch for my early game. I was playing a chanter. I don't know if I actually posted that on YouTube or not, but I think I did. So basically back then you could chain cast summons when you like use second wind to cancel it or something. I don't entirely remember how it worked anymore, but basically you started up a summon, then you pressed second wind, it would cancel your summon, or any invocation actually, not just summons, and you could just keep chaining that, and you would not lose your phrases, but you would like let loose 5 invocations at once when you stop doing that.
I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
So the early game, and of course late game Shanta is just OP. Priest was also OP on max level, okay. No cruel bonus. I actually had the cruel bonus, I think.
Should you not... I follow. Yes. Bear in mind.
PoE1 was funny, yeah. PoE1 was pretty cool. Just buff yourself up with priest to 30 plus stats and fight dragons with a dagger. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Yeah, priest sounds dope for sure. Almond Run and PU1, I died to a trap. Oh, I know about dying to traps from Deadfire TOI runs. Charging bull trap bounced and killed me after second chance. Was stomping everything but that killed me. Yeah, very frustrating. I feel you, dude. But I had the same problem, so no intention to try again back when I played my monk paladin in this game. Like, I had already beaten Beast of Winter, which back then was the only DLC. There was no mega bosses at the time. I pretty much beaten the hardest part of the games and I died to a fucking trap.
Akira.
And I never restarted. But hey, at least now we're doing this. So, it's fine.
Hey, you the Watcher? Well, Arkemyr, I will find.
Well, thank you again, truly.
Wish someone did HD remake. That would be pretty cool for PE1.
Good thinking.
If you come to do business, your people are already inside speaking with the Queen. They're in.
Some being trapped for 100 plus damage. Wow. I mean, it bounced off the wall, Yoshi, so it hit him twice. Six or 7 solo runs, PoE2, POTD, never be doing an Iron Man playthrough again, god no. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking the same at the start, but sometimes you just change your opinion.
What?
You an interesting visitor in difficult time. Akira. This one is a watcher blessed. Among her other qualities.
I take it from your question that you are not.
We assembled to discuss the darkening of Hasongo, one of Rawatai's colonies. How came a watcher from half the world? My priests will trip a resort. You should feel no
Yeah, I'm from Germany.
Let's speak, Watcher, while we have the chance.
Oh, you too. Moin. Wie geht's? That's when TOI and PoE2 because I missed my athletic check. Yeah, didn't read what was happening. Yeah, my main problem was expert mode. Stuff like that. I really do not like expert mode at all. How much more left to do in Nikitaka? A lot, Yoshi. I'm sorry. It's Golett, it's we're in Serpent's Crown. Serpent's Crown is almost done. It's Golett, it's Sacred Stair. But yeah, the whole east side of Nikitaka is still to do. I'm really sorry. I know you hate Nikitaka, but I do too. So, there's 2 of us. Ja, können wir in Englisch halten, kein Problem. Ich verstehe dich nicht. Sorry, guys. It's like Port Mal, but bigger. Yeah, exactly. Exactly my opinion. That's really annoying. Yeah, so much XP and loot, you have to do it, sadly.
Your coming is a favorable omen, such you have. It does not. You did not come this far to care. The city has honest work for those. My sister, and undertake this if you need proof. And I want someone to. They see that he joins you in the fear.
Yeah. No, nah, exactly. No spiders, please. I haven't finished the game yet. I'm sorry. It sometimes happens in streams like this.
An intelligence of 6.
But we're trying to keep it as spoiler low as possible. But yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't think the ending was the ever greatest in PoE 1. I just preferred the mechanics of the game, honestly.
They won't see me coming long as I keep my eyes closed.
152 hours played, no run finished. Seems like you have the restart-itis that we all have. I mean, sometimes you just wanna try another build, try another build. I know about this type of stuff. I am like that. Oh yeah, it's really bad in Pathfinder Kingmaker. I think I restarted at least 10 times before I actually finished it for the first time. I was intense in Kingmaker. Yeah, the first part of PoE 1 is just fun. I don't even mean like Act 1, but Act 2 and Act 3. And of course the White March. But yeah, the ending is a little bit lackluster. Like, specifically the final area. Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't care?
They won't know what hit them. I mean, they will, because it will be me, and they'll be like, oh no, it's Grog! And I'll be like, surprise! Axe to the face!
He doesn't seem to care.
Oh, good thinking.
You get out of here.
Everybody shut up!
I don't trust you. I don't trust not having this rat. I guess it's fine. Three TOI runs level 20, safety first. Yeah, I mean I usually do that too. I'm just the type of person, I sometimes get tired out by doing the same thing over and over, and then I'm like, I want to fight, and then I die. But we're gonna be strong for this run. We're not gonna fight for no reason. Until we're level 16. Then I'm gonna kick everyone's ass. I guess these servants don't care at all. I had like 300 hours in before I started the playthrough, which I finished. Yeah. Sounds like the story of my life. But yeah, PoE 1 was really cool. They don't care, right? I mean, it's not their stuff I'm stealing. But yeah, thanks, Nogna. I should have to scroll that real quick, or I can't keep up. Give me a sec. Specifics is on level 16, yeah, you get Salvation of Time. On level 16. Which basically is 10 seconds duration. And if you combine it with Brilliant from the Cloak, it means you can extend everything infinitely, including this. Among other things. Combat and mechanics in general are all improved and smoother in PoE 2. Not always matter. Like, a lot of stuff is just simplified. The one example I always bring up, there's others, but I'm very forgetful and I always remember the stuff when I'm not streaming anymore. But the one prime example is accuracy. It's just simplified in this game. All classes have the same accuracy. Boom. Which makes the game less balanced. There's multi-classing, but why do you even want to multi-class some classes if they don't have a downside? And PoE 1, There was classes that were better than like fighter types, but they had less accuracy. So you had to somehow deal with that. In this game it's just simplified. And it's not just that, I just keep bringing that one up because I'm forgetful. How you deal with all those challenges, didn't enjoy them at all. I mean, you need a very specific build for them, but just forgetting a simple thing can end the run really quickly. Sorry that I'm not playing right now, but just reading real quick, and then I'll keep going. The game was too easy with the party, played hard, restarted. Oh yeah, I had the same in PoE 1 actually. So that's why I started doing solo POTD. I had exactly the same. But I also had one party run with 6 Chanters later. That was actually on Twitch. My first playthrough I stopped at Derford because I was beta tester. Yeah, I didn't beta test the game. But I knew it wasn't Derford. Okay, I'm gonna gotta move on. Then I read a little bit more. Hate the enemies push through. It's kind of realistic, but it often gets really... You mean push through Vela, or... You're talking about turn-based or real-time mode? I'm actually gonna go here first. Druid and Ranger is pretty bad in Deadfire. I mean, Ranger is not that bad in my opinion. I feel like Ranger gotten better since PoE 1. But I haven't really played Ranger a lot, so I might just be wrong. Also, Druid might be a class you could use for the ultimate. I definitely see how some stuff from the Ranger could be used. But yeah, Druid is pretty bad overall, but I feel like it's a class that could qualify. And yeah, Ranger and Cypher is really good. Also, I just like the Ghost Heart. I feel like it's pretty good compared to the base Ranger you had.
Candles and bombs.
Hey, Virgilius, moin.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, is it 40 viewers already? Thanks for joining, guys. Sorry that I'm just reading chat right now instead of playing. I'm gonna try to keep my ass moving. Then you get pushed away and every enemy gets an attack of opportunity. Oh, you mean like the push effects, yeah. Those are annoying, that's true. 3 of my solo runs was Druid. I only really tried Druid when I was testing Harpagon's Shifter mod. I didn't really play Druid a lot. That mod was pretty OP. But yeah, the pet used to be the problem for the Ranger. That's why I like the Ranger in this game with Ghost Heart. Alright. Let's keep going. Nothing we want here.
Payment for heads. It could be no simpler, I say.
I don't know if I'm gonna do these bounties.
The Orlan wanders the wilderness on the island.
We might. We might. This is an easy bounty, it's just at Crookspur is the main problem. We are gonna go to Crookspur, so maybe we're gonna do it. No, I haven't been to Azongo yet. Yeah, Wizard is really strong ever since Blood Mage came out. It's Raddy's favorite. What's the word? Favorite saying. If you rank other classes, or if you rank the classes, Ranger would be second last, Druid would be last. Maybe. Cypher is pretty bad too. Oh, Insect Swarm with mass power level used to be good, but they nerfed Alchemy. The immunity was kind of annoying, but I've played an almost full playthrough with it before the nerf and it was super OP. I mean, I was back before Mega Bosses, so. Yeah, Ranger Rogue is